This morning, the Florida State Board of Trustees had a meeting and they discussed a potential internal bank loan to athletics, to their athletic department. Holy smokes. And later today is the North Carolina Board of Governors meeting. Man, interesting week. Welcome to episode 364 of College Football's Peek Around the Corner with your host, Greg Flugar. We cover everything in college football because we love everything in college football, and you do as well. Please subscribe to our ever-growing channel. Smash the like button if you like our content. Share the video with your family and friends. Let's not waste any more time. You know, there was a meeting posted late last week. We broke it at our Twitter account at Flug Empire. We were given the heads up from sources at the university saying it was going to be posted 7 o'clock in the morning. It was posted like 7:01, 6 o'clock in the morning Central Time. We put it on our account, our Twitter account, X account, but we did not know the importance of the meeting that we posted. We still don't know the importance of this meeting. We don't know where it's going to. We're poking and we're prodding here at Peek Around the Corner. Hopefully we'll get more answers today, maybe. Tomorrow, maybe. Hopefully soon. But what came out of it was quite interesting indeed. Matt Baker, Tampa Bay Times. He puts out a post. Florida State's Board of Trustees is meeting now to discuss a potential internal bank loan to athletics for potential non-capital strategic initiatives. No definite timeline amount being shown thus far. Please, in the comments section below the video, put down your comments and thoughts. Potential non-capital strategic initiatives. For me, that means this is not about stadium renovations. This is about funding something else. Being nimble enough, quick enough to move, to get a loan to pay for something for athletics, an internal bank loan coming out of their auxiliary funds. Yes, the next post that Matt Baker put out, Florida State's Board of Trustees unanimously approved a plan that would allow university auxiliary funds, a lot of money can be found in universities' auxiliary funds, to be loaned to athletics. No specific amount, timeline, or purpose was discussed. They simply approved a plan that allows them to approve future plans. Florida State being proactive, making sure they are nimble, making sure they are ready for something. Matt Baker posts a posting out there on X, the context. The Board of Governors, which oversees Florida public universities, recently changed its rules, which led to the discussion at Florida State today. This was a procedural setup move for potential moves in the future. Most importantly, it was quick and painless to follow. What does it all mean? I do not know. Florida Board of Governors putting out a bunch of rules. Board of Trustees at Florida State maybe trying to be proactive, making sure they can do something, make an adjustment, make an internal loan to the athletic department for something, I don't know, maybe paying off a penalty of getting out of a grant of rights. I don't know. Put down your comments and thoughts. We have other Board of Governors at the state of North Carolina making some moves. We've gone over this. This is the agenda items. In fact, if you go to their webpage, the University of North Carolina System Board of Governors website, you can get in even to more detail of their meetings agenda for today. It's quite detailed. They're doing a lot of things today. Now, when are they going to vote? When are they going to vote, the Board of Governors, to give them more power in determining if a school can leave for another conference? Remember, this is all about For example, if North Carolina wanted to go to the Big Ten or the SEC, they would now, if this gets approved today, which we think it will, that they would have to submit a financial plan to the Board of Governors, to the University of North Carolina System President, Peter Hans. It would have to get approved. The financial plan, the move itself, we believe would have to be approved in theory. And I think there's a lot of reality to the theory that that this could, if it's approved today or tomorrow, we've heard that the voting might not happen until Thursday. So today, tomorrow, when the Board of Governors approve this a proposal, that it's going to make it more difficult for North Carolina to change conference affiliation without North Carolina State being taken care of. People disagree. People believe this is just a simple matter of the Board of Governors wanting to have the final decision on how and when North Carolina, if it happens, if they move to a different conference because of an ACC implosion. It could be just as simple as that, but we don't think so at Peek Around the Corner. We do not think so. We think this is a power move. We think this is a powerful movement inside the capital of the state of North Carolina. The legislator, Raleigh, North Carolina State has some powerful people in the state of North Carolina. They do not want to be left behind. I think this is an attempt to tie themselves at the hip of North Carolina. The chairman of the board of Governors at the state of North Carolina, the chairman of the board, take a look. Take a look at what he's all involved with when it comes to North Carolina State and all the organizations he's involved with at North Carolina State. This is pure political. North Carolina State is attempting to tie themselves to the hip of North Carolina, or at least make it way more difficult for North Carolina to move without them, North Carolina State Wolfpack. They're doing something there at the North Carolina Board of Governors that California Board of Regents wish what they would have done before UCLA joined the Big Ten. North Carolina, the powers that be that want to tie the hip of North Carolina State to North Carolina, are being way more proactive than at California, than in the state of Arizona. We're going to be keeping an eye on this meeting today, the Board of Governors of North Carolina. We're going to be keeping an eye on what happens tomorrow, because the vote might not happen until tomorrow inside North Carolina Board of Governors. And of course, Florida State's Board of Trustees, an internal bank loan for athletics, the potential internal bank loan for athletics, for non-capital strategic initiatives. Holy smokes. Again, put down your comments and thoughts. Interesting week. Both North Carolina stuff, Florida State stuff happening today, January 24th. It probably means nothing. It probably means absolutely nothing. Or maybe not. Until next time. From all of us at PATC to all of you, please, you all take great care of each other. Thank you so very much.